key for the development of Guatemala. You need to create jobs, to expand production, and then to reduce poverty. FFF brings a very proactive proposal for us to make, where the important part is not giving money, it's not about giving things, it's about creating capacities. Capacities of the farmers to get organized. And as they get organized, they will be able to do their job better in terms of increasing their incomes, increasing their livelihoods, and moving away from poverty. So it's through programs such as the FFF that we can achieve that very concrete outcome of poverty reduction and hunger reduction. So we need, in essence, a combination of capacity building, construction of associations, and building a model into the market on how to use the different resources from the forest into a positive manner that can change their lives. In order to achieve our goals, we need to support cross-sectoral work at the community level and at all levels to move forward in the idea and the vision of association, the construction of a better future in terms of economic achievement. I think here the important part is basically to have a very programmatic vision and approach. Here again is not about giving anything like cash or credit. It's about creating capacities. It's about working in a more programmatic manner, linking sectors, linking opportunities, linking views, and then constructing in the future a common approach from various points of view that are integrated in the context of development and in normal life. Life is not sectoral. Life is complex, and that complexity of having the need to produce, to grow a forest, to use various means of production to enhance the livelihoods of people, it's a complexity that is required, and the answer should be a complex reply in terms of building a program such as the FFF, which brings the dimensions of organizational level and moves up in the scale into the creation of sectoral platforms to achieve your goals. So coming from an disintegrated, individualistic farmer view to a consolidated approach full of associations, full of capacities, full of intersectoral discussions that can take the discussion of development to policy level, and that influence back then in actions that will be coming from private sector, government, and of course international organizations like FAO that support. FFF has the potentiality for that integration across sectors and across areas. We can learn from FFF and take that learning to other sectors. The same what we apply for forest management, we can apply for other products of agriculture. It could be applied to milk chain of value. So the same approach, association, construction of a vision that is collective on what business needs to be in place, moving into the market, and then moving away from poverty. It can apply to any of the various sectors. So I think there should be a learning, collective learning on how is it best to use this approach, this methodology, in places where we have a higher level of poverty and undernourishment, and how we can use the Triple F in bringing a new perspective, which is in this case more of the organization side. It doesn't require that big money, and it's good news for us, for FAO, and for our main clients, actors, which are people living in rural areas in poor conditions.